What you guys see right here are grille inserts from Morimoto for the 2020 and up Ford Super Duty with the Platinum grille. So your Platinum truck, you can now put aftermarket DRL bars on the top and the bottom of that grille to completely transform the front of your vehicle. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to install it, but more importantly, just how epic it really is. The Morimoto XBG Grille inserts have high visibility paired with this OEM Plus styling, and the install is actually very easy. We'll get to that in a minute. These are unbeatably bright. Now again, this XBG Grille insert works for the Platinum trucks, the 2020 and up, and it doesn't matter if you have the halogen lights, the OEM LED lights, or even the Morimoto XBG LED lights that you see here. The kit will include every single adapter that you may need to work on your vehicle. As you can see, these amber bars that you see here have this OEM Plus look. That's because you maintain your factory Platinum style grille and just add these bars kind of like the Morimoto XBG. That is the entire grille replacement, and the colors of them are guaranteed to match the Morimoto XBG LED headlights. Now, if you have the OEM lights, they are going to match very similarly if you get the white. They use true automotive grade optics and OSRAM LEDs. They are ready to install right out of the box, but the trim can also be removed and painted to the body color and then reassembled. These inserts are completely designed, engineered, tested, and distributed by Morimoto here in the USA. And if you purchase these from Headlight Revolution, you can definitely rest assured knowing that these will have a 5-year warranty backed by Morimoto. I gotta make this very clear, the Morimoto XBG grille inserts are a lot better than what I've been seeing online. There are other grille inserts and they have a lot of different features besides just really bright or dimmed down when you're in parking light mode. However, they're just LED strips, that crappy underglow LED strips people are slapping on their vehicle, and it is not OEM Plus at all. These are not just strips that you drop into your original Platinum grille. So keep that in mind when you guys are doing this install. This isn't just garbage. That's why this is our personal truck at Headlight Revolution, and this is what we are keeping on this Platinum truck. Let me show you guys Morimoto's install real quick now so you can just see exactly how easy this truly is.
Install it. First thing you're gonna do is open up the hood. Now go and grab your pry tool, and you're gonna have 14 push clips holding in the grille cover. Let's go ahead and remove those. Now remove the grille cover off of the truck. Go ahead and remove the 6 10mm bolts holding in the top of the grille. Next, you're going to go ahead and remove the 2 10mm nuts on both sides behind the headlight. Now, on the bottom side of the grille, there's a cover. Go ahead and pry that cover off and remove the 2 10mm bolts, one on each side. And do the same thing on the other side. Now, go ahead and start pulling your grille out. Reach down and unplug the front camera and the washer fluid hose. Now you have 4 clips holding in the very bottom of the grille. Grab a flathead screwdriver and press down on every single clip, and the grille can be pulled away. Now that we have the grille installed, we're gonna go and take out our passenger side headlight. You're gonna have 2 10mm bolts on the top and 1 13mm on the side. If your bumper hasn't been dropped before, you are gonna have the clearance, but refer to one of our Super Duty videos where we drop the bumper for more information on that. On your Super Duty headlights, on the very top, you're gonna have a tab, and the tab's gonna have a holder. What you're gonna do is pull that tab up and then pull the headlight towards you. And then from there, you can wiggle your headlight out and pull it out. And now go ahead and unplug all of your wires. All right, so now we have our headlight out. The next step is to run our harness. This here is our fuse tap. It needs to be ran either way, whether your truck is equipped with OEM LED headlights or OEM halogen headlights. It's gonna have 1 output and 2 15-amp fuses. If you already have Morimoto XBG headlights installed on your vehicle, then you're gonna use your pre-existing fuse tap. The only thing that you're gonna have to do is access it and pull out the top fuse and insert the 15-amp fuse that's included in the kit. With running the grill inserts, you're going to need to use one of two harnesses. This right here is the OEM LED harness. This harness is going to be used if your truck came equipped from the factory with OEM LED lights. This right here is the OEM halogen harness. This is going to be used if your truck came equipped from the factory with OEM halogen lights. Since we already have a truck with XBs, we don't need to run another fuse tap. All we need is this harness right here. It's going to piggyback off the pre-existing harness and allow us to power our LED DRL grill lights. Now go ahead and grab this part of the harness and run it up to the middle of your grill. So now that we have the grill off, we're going to go and get to working on it. We have inserts on the top and bottom that will replace the OEM inserts. Now popping them off is going to be a little tricky. You have these push clips on the very top and very bottom of both pieces. Take a flathead screwdriver and start at the top or the bottom and work your way out. You want to maintain constant pressure on the insert so that way when you're prying, you can pull it at the same time. Let's show you how to do it. Go ahead and grab your insert and make sure that you pull down as you pry these clips. So now with the OEM trim pieces removed, go ahead and grab your LED DRL light bar. The DRL light bar is going to have a harness. If you're looking at the grill, on the passenger side, you're going to find the far side opening. In that opening, you're going to grab your harness and you're going to go ahead and route it through. Now with your harness routed through, go ahead and line up your clips on the very back side to the clip on the grill and snap it on. Now do the same thing for the other side. And now with the trim piece that's included in the kit, we're going to go ahead and install it. For the top and bottom section, both trim pieces that are included are the same, but on the tabs, you're going to have a top and a bottom. So on each one, you know exactly where they go. Let's go ahead and install it. Since we just did the top, we're going to do the same thing to the bottom. Now that we have the DRLs and the trim pieces installed on the grill, we're going to go and flip it over and clean up the wiring. Let's get to it. Now that we have the grill turned over, go ahead and grab your included zip ties found in the kit, and we're going to clean up the wiring. You're going to take the first section and you're going to route it through here like so. And then you're going to take one zip tie and put it through this slat right here. Now with the first zip tie ran, I'm going to go ahead and clip off the excess. Next, we're going to install our LED driver. We're going to do this with our two included zip ties, our alcohol prep pads, and of course the driver. I'm going to show you how to connect it and where to mount it. We're going to mount the driver on the back side of the grill on the core support right here. We're going to go and take our alcohol prep pad and prep the surface. The kit does include two zip ties, so we're going to go and run those through the core support for added stability. Go ahead and find your LED driver and peel off the adhesive backing. Now, go ahead and mount your LED driver. Go ahead and take your connector that looks like this and route it over to the other part of the harness. Now go ahead and grab your headlight and reinstall it. All right, now we made it. All we have left to do is install the grill. Let's get into it. Now just reconnect your washer fluid line and your front camera. Plug your LED bar into the driver.
So in my personal opinion, being a lighting expert, I definitely recommend the grille inserts if you have a platinum truck already. It's a very affordable option to transform the front of your vehicle. It's going to completely transform your driving experience because people are going to be breaking their necks when they watch you. At Headlight Revolution, we've tested a ton of different products for your Super Duty, from headlights, tail lights, and so much more. Go to headlightrevolution.com, type in your year, make, and model, and you'll see everything we've tested there.